Good evening, everybody. This is Abbott Weather. We are live and we are tracking a tornado warning that has just been issued over downtown Indianapolis. Let's go ahead and pull up our warning text here. All right, so this is a tornado warning for central Marion County until 6 o'clock. 523 severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Indianapolis, moving northeast at 10. We're going to go ahead and check the velocity on this. It's a broad area of rotation. This is probably not the best. Let's see if we can get the terminal Doppler to take a look at this. Might give us a better. Yeah, this is going to be practically right over the Beltway downtown. You can see it right there, and it's moving off to the northeast at 10. So this is moving pretty slowly. I don't see much activity going 10 miles an hour around here. Let's go ahead and clear that off. I'm going to go ahead and put a track on this. All right, so we're talking about getting out to Lawrence in almost an hour. So again, this is not moving very quickly. The good news is, though, the rotation is pretty broad, so we're not seeing a whole lot that would indicate that there is something on the ground. There may be something wall cloud that's trying to rotate, something that's trying to push down towards the ground, but right now I don't see a whole lot here. If I can get my, yeah, we're talking 18, 16. Yeah, this is very weak, very broad rotation. It's just moving over the inner loop here of 70. It's looking like it's got a little better on this last scan. It's gotten a little more organized here. A little bit of gate-to-gate action here with about 50 mile an hour gate-to-gate winds here. Again, this is going to be moving off to the northeast, so we're talking right over the split here, and then moving up towards off towards the Warren Park and eventually Lawrence, but remains to be seen if it will hold together that long and make it that far. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the track back on this thing. And let's try and match it up with the warning box here. we'll take the Weather Service's expertise over mine. And again, that's going to put us, Lawrence, again, 45, 50 minutes as this thing slowly jogs off to the northeast, making its way through the southeastern, eastern sides of downtown Indy, making it through there in about the next 15 minutes. So if you're downtown or near downtown, near east side, you want to go ahead and get into your safe spot. You should already be there, to be honest. As this thing moves off to the northeast, again, 10 miles an hour, moving pretty slow. And it is going to be wrapped in some pretty heavy rain. If I go ahead and move this to the reflectivity, you're going to see there's a lot of rain here, so you're not going to see a tornado if you try to look outside your window and try to find it. You're not going to find it. There may not be anything there anyway. It may just be some straight line winds or something that you're dealing with. So do not try to go outside and look at this thing. You're not going to see much. There's not much to see. Just go ahead and take shelter. If you are on the east side of downtown, especially, and then the near east side, you need to go ahead and get into your safe spot. Again, this is the area of rotation. It's going to be right in there, and it's moving off to the northeast. So we're talking this little stretch here. Ohio Street, New York Street, Michigan Street on the near east side, going up towards East 11th. If you're anywhere in this shaded area, you want to go ahead and seek shelter. I'm going to go ahead and take off all of my little doodles here, but try to draw out a little more. Again, Ohio Street, Michigan Street, East 10th. Yep. Take that away. Take my pen away here. East 10th, East 16th Street. And that's the edge of the warning box here towards 21st Street. I'm going to back out a little bit here and let you guys look at this while I check my messages. So I'm going to mute my microphone here for just a couple seconds. All right, let's go ahead and pick this back up. Let's go ahead and take a look at this again. Again, this is a very broad area of rotation. We've got gate-to-gate cells all the way through here. So pretty much anywhere in this little area, you could get a little bit of a spin up. And again, this is moving extremely slowly to the northeast, 10 miles an hour. I'm going to go ahead and take that off. I'm going to check and see if we've got any new messaging. Tornado warning remains in effect. 5:30, severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado located over Indianapolis, nearly stationary. So it's even slowed down from the 10 miles an hour we had before. So where are we? We're looking at trying to find where this rotation would be. I see a little pocket that might be there. And anywhere in this little corridor right here, you could see a spin up of some kind. Now, anything that comes from this is going to be probably pretty weak, but again, a weak tornado is still a tornado. It's still going to cause damage. It's still something that you need to seek shelter from. So, again, if you're anywhere along this line here, if you're just to the east of Mass Ave going, there's Mass Ave right there. If you're anywhere to the east of Mass Ave going downtown or anywhere to the Near East Side, you're going to want to go ahead and seek shelter. Interior room or closet, away from doors and windows. And again, this is moving, should be moving off to the northeast, although it is, according to the Weather Service, it is nearly stationary. And I would have to agree with that. I don't see a whole lot of movement from scan to scan. So we're just looking, again, just trying to find areas where the rotation may be the strongest. That's going to be right there. Probably right there are the two best candidates for right now. There might even be something on the Near East Side right there, but that's looking very weak at best. This one is probably the best source of rotation right there. And even as I say that, the new scan comes in and moves it just a little bit northeast here. And again, this is almost right downtown. There's the circle right there. And this is literally just a couple blocks to the west of the circle and moving right over the heart of downtown. So anybody downtown is going to want to be in shelter, away from doors and windows. As this thing slowly jogs off, I'm going to see if I can find any damage on this. And I'm probably not going to find anything with this, but I'm going to take a shot. If I zoom out, yeah, this is pretty close to the radar site. The radar site, as you can see, is right down at the airport here. And so it's going to have a hard time picking stuff up over here, right over downtown. So we're not even going to try to deal with that. And again, I'm going to try and see if I can find any rotation on this. There's rotation to be found. It's just a matter of whether it's strengthening or weakening, and it's really not doing a whole lot of anything other than pulsing up and pulsing right back down. See, now you've got a spot right again to the southwest of downtown, right just a few blocks away from downtown, and nearly in the same spot that it was before. It's even actually a little bit further southwest, so it's almost like it's a training area of rotation. You hear training, the term training used in terms of rainfall, where an area will just back build and it'll just almost stay in the same spot and just keep building over and over again. Only this is with rotation and not with rainfall. I see the Weather Service has shaved down the area that's under the tornado warning even further. See if uh, they've now got it moving northwest at 5 miles an hour. I'm not sure I agree with that. I guess if we take a look, this has kind of from this area may have jogged a little bit from where it was here and may now be over here. So that's, and still that's really not much of a move to the northwest, but I guess we're kind of splitting hairs at this point because it's not very well defined. So it's, again, this is whole area right here. And they're saying now that it's moving off this direction at about 5 miles an hour. So let's, for what it's worth, oh, and the tornado warning has been allowed to expire. So we are going to go ahead and wrap this up. But again, anyone that is in this downtown area, that's a little bit too big. Anybody that's in this area of now the western part of downtown, towards Michigan Street, Indiana Avenue, in this area, just keep an eye out. Stay tuned to any media sources that you have to stay up to date on this, just in case another warning gets issued. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end the stream and let the live automated stream continue on. Remember, you can always visit Abbott Weather on YouTube 24 hours a day for live updates of any kind. Thanks for watching.